So in problem 13, we're given this World Almanac study that says that it looked at, I believe it was health insurance, and they asked the question, were there any outliers? Well, we did a similar problem to this with the 5-number summary. Remember, you need to find your fences. So whenever they give you a 5-number summary and they say outliers, immediately find fences. So we know that we need to get a lower fence and an upper fence. So I'm going to put these right here to remind me those are what I need to use. So let's actually go calculate them. I know the lower fence is equal to the lower quartile, or quartile 1, minus 1.5 the IQR, but I don't know what the IQR is yet. Okay, so let's see. I know Q1 is 10.8 minus 1.5 times whatever the IQR is. So let's go find the IQR. Again, the IQR is the distance between Q1 and Q3. So I need to say the difference between 16.7 and 10.8. That is a difference of 5.9. So grabbing this, I can say 5.9 is the IQR. Okay, so if I do that calculation here, I get 10.8 minus 1.5 times 5.9. And I get that my lower fence is 1.95. So equals 1.95. And now I need to do the same thing for the upper fence. So for the upper fence, quartile 3 plus 1.5 times the IQR. And in this case, Q3 is 16.7 plus 1.5. And I already know what the IQR is. It's 5.9. We'd found that out in the last part. So doing that calculation, 16.7 plus 1.5 times 5.9, and I get 25.55. So coming over here, 25.55. So again, my lower fence was 1.95. My upper fence was 25.55. Now if I come up here and take a look at this, my lower fence is 1.95. Well, that's going to be all the way over towards this part right here. So like I could say 1.95 is all the way over here. Now if I read my numbers in order here, I see 16.7 and 25.8. This upper fence right here is actually going to end up being between Q3 and the max, so right here. So that means that as far as the 5-number summary goes, all 5 of these numbers, the min, Q1, Q2, and Q3, are not inside the fences because the maximum right here goes beyond this blue line, because that blue line is at 25.55, and that's smaller than the 25.8. So this maximum that we have is an outlier. So there are outliers at the upper end because the max extends beyond the fence.